Hey, now this environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing Spider-Bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other Spider-Bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my Spider-Bot for a walk in the park. You know, like you do. Okay, it's following the pings from the other Spider-Bot. Let's see where it takes us. I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market. Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk. Looks like it made it quite a ways. Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the Spider-Bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym. Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other Spider-Bot! I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these Spider-Bots before I can send them back out into the world again. Oops, sorry.
Here, take a flyer, please.
I bet you guys get great reception up here. Boy, they really didn't want me going in. Which means I'm going in. Booyah! MJ, I'm at the 4th place on your list. They're not even trying to pretend they're legit.
It's just sad when criminals don't take pride in their work anymore. I'll see what I can find out.
们被入侵了，兄弟们，快来！蜘蛛侠，别留情，跳啊！会走，别有人来了，快找点啊！要上了！别动！你兵器会再犯错了。
Hey, understudy! The role of homicidal demons will now be played by more homicidal demons! Reinforcements! Unless you're just Natalie dressed paparazzi? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Peter, that location's a clearinghouse for donations to Lee's charities. Clothes, books. They're trucked in from drop boxes all over town.
Sounds like a perfect distribution network for drug running. Which it looks like is their real priority.
我们的拖延大。
How do you backup guys get here so fast? I know it's not the 6th train. More demons! How do you guys tell each other apart? I mean, there's only so many mask variations.
我只在试试我的技术。那是什么？ 死吧！直接开火，别让他腾空！ 降下！
MJ, I've got the place locked down.
Great. I'll call in an anonymous tip. I bet if the police check out those drop boxes, they'll find something more interesting than secondhand jeans.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Units, witness report of an assault in progress. Please converge on Central Park.
Our next caller was involved in a frightening...
Sleep it off.
I'm not!
That's right, Spidey. Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
Thank you. They were gonna kill me.
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
Back off!
Taking us off! Take that! Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. And that's why Jonah paid me the big cops are coming. I've been on worse terms with them, but why take chances?
Attention units, we've got reports of muggings in the area.
Are we in danger?
Officers, be advised. A mugging was just reported. Reports place the scene at Central Park.
Aw, you started without me.
Spider-Man, get him! That's easy off the road!
Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Would've lost everything. Good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
10-4, are they moving incident traffic?
Now, if there's one thing I can't abide, it's egomaniacs who use the internet solely to draw attention to themselves. And we just had a real meeting of the minds in that respect, as the online personality, Screwball, pranked fellow narcissist Spider-Man into an epic snipe hunt that put innocent people in danger. On the one hand, Screwball did show us all just how gullible and reckless Spider-Man is, rushing headlong into dangerous situations without knowing or caring who he'll hurt as long as cameras are on him. On the other hand, Screwball herself is no better. Unlike me, she's not trying to expose wrongdoers like Spider-Man as a public service. She's just in it to promote herself, which I think is absolutely despicable. Now don't go away. Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson will be right back after this important message about how you can buy my book.
A civilian bus is just taken hostage. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
Too long has the city wallowed in the filth of Osborn. No more! We are the cleansing flame that will...
Demons are getting more and more brutal. I can't believe Martin Lee is really behind all this. Get my good side! Pigeon alert! It's getting away. I wonder if pigeons eat spiders.
All available units, there is an armored car robbery in progress. Available officers, move on Yorkville.
There are easier ways to make money, guys. Less socially destructive, too. gearing up for something big.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us? Couldn't even see that coming.
快推开！ 失败！
Okay, safe to disarm the primary device. Bomb triggers wired in series. Great. Disarmed. Got the key. Oh no. Failsafe tripped. Timer's just engaged for the other bombs. Gotta move quick.
Snipers, look out!
Bombs defused. Time to deal with those snipers.
And that's that.
Someone's using a drone to drop spy cameras around the district. And it's not the authorities. I better round them up and take out that drone. There, I see it! Got one! Joink! Hand down. Ten seconds. Now I can catch the drone. Could have done better.
Not bad. You got skills. I got skills too.
And I thought robocalls were obnoxious. Well, I shut down his spy cams.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kinda sweet.
A pairing of opposites, like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely.
Folks, you've heard me express grave concerns about the risks to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their omnipresent...
Felicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something in each of these scenes. I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
Disable control. Need a status update on the situation in Yorkville.
APC under fire. Repeat, we are taking fire.
Hey, what the...
Lee's using these guys as sleeper agents.
status in Vanderbilt?
Outpost X-ray under attack. It's the demons.
Tear off your skin. Show the truth underneath. You're one of them. But I'll
Call this guy an ambulance. Hope they can help him. The raft. When a regular maximum security prison just isn't enough. Nothing like an RPG to wake you up! That was a workout.
Attention units, an armed robbery was just reported. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please! Resting Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. Police are coming, so I'm going. I gotta stop that car.
And she wants it back, because you stole it. To use in a robbery, pull over. You tell Susie she wants a PO.
Please tell me your horn plays Dixie.
On fire. Spider-Man can do it.
Well, that's just rude. Yeah. call organized crime.
Light him up!
I know, I'm sure. So that's it, huh? I've had worse commutes.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat. Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time. Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to. Not low enough. Not low enough. Got an itchy web finger. Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
What's the plan for taking down this unit? How can I help?
There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Alright, Spidey, back to the grindstone. Put the later.
All units advised, kidnapping reported.
Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
Times like this are when you find out who your friends are and who your enemies are.
Boss has a long memory for that kind of stuff.
How long you been with him?
Since the old days. Let us.
Damn. Even before the boss was the boss, huh?
Trust me, kid. The boss was always the boss.
You ever get pinched by Spider-Man?
Sure. Who hasn't? Hung me up from a lamp.
I hate those rules. You got shoes, pants.
Well, I don't want to hear about
Laid up a vigilante. Now the guy's not a cop.
me too. I got out for 6 months.
Heads up. Better call the fellas.
Get him! The boss wants Spider-Man's head! This'll shut your mouth! We can't let him beat us!
Back up! For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
Get out of the way!
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in! No, for real, I need rent money!
Gonna teach you respect.
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeiting? That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct.
Take him down before he knocks the ball out.
I can't reach him!
You shouldn't have messed with the Kingpin.
Bad haircuts, excessive cologne. Yep, more Fisk goons.
Come on! Get it! Come on, bring him down already!
More backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor!
Before he knocks the ball out.
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running. Which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie! Funny story. I was just at one of your buildings. And you'll be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch they're not tourists. Fisk's men. This isn't good.
The spider got Vinny!
Guys, Spider-Man's here. Watch your back. Ow!
Oh no. He's here!
Guys, you gotta be ready for an attack.
Hell. Shh.
here! Hey!
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Not sure what's going on here. Wonder if there's any info I can get from this flash drive. Awesome. Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great, I'll check it out. He's got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey... Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great, I'll check it out. He's got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey, pigeons! Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it! Got one. He doesn't have the drive. Let's go! Fuck this. This is it. I've got the drive. Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to. Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data. Come to think of it, even I use this network. Wait, it's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload.
Now I got it. Hey, there he is!
Oh, okay. This is almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more. I never thought I'd say this, but why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? I thought people came here to get away. There they are. Need to keep them away from that box. Sweet dreams.
Please! Only 1 more to go.
Friday night.
Hey! Who's there? Knock him down! You're gonna have a bad day.
There. The people of Manhattan can rest easy, knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Oh no. Are you sure?
sure. Armed men just arrived.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way. I need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
They're trying to break down the door.
We know you're working with the spider. Open up!
Nearly there.
Split up and find the girl with the binoculars. Oh, Spider-Man! Take him out! Then toss the girl over the edge! What are we supposed to do against that? I'll enjoy this! Take him down! We can't let him beat us!
That's all of them. Should check on Stephanie.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you. Your eagle eyes stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple kicked that guy in the face. Real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation near Carnegie Hall?
Demons firing on our position. Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Huh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crime.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam. Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself, then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job hangs by a thread. If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.
Attention units. Need response to a break-in. Please proceed to Cathedral.
Spider-Man? Damn it! I said you were being too noisy!
Wow, you all forgot your keys?
Better start spraying! You're going down hard! Beginning to think we're outmatched here!
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer. Nice composition, if I do say so myself. Beautiful. Love it. Great. Forgot how much I love photography. Whoops.
Ground team, this is Control. Boss wants an update on the theater district. Over. APC officer under fire. It's the demon.
Hey, I'm not with those guys, but I'm still gonna kick your butt. City's turning into a war zone. Just backing you up, sport. Felicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time. Another cat. Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
This is Sable Control, requesting a status update from Midtown North. Outpost is under siege by demons.
Same tech as the drone guy. But this time he's tracking bombs. And they're about to go off. Gotta move fast. These bombs aren't gonna defuse themselves. Web muffled it pretty well. be quick. Bombs could go off any second. Boom goes the dynamite. That's so-so. I hope the psychomaniac doesn't think less of me.
Nice work with the bombs, but you lean into your throat. Much hurts the accuracy.
Is this some kind of sick game to you?
Games are for kids, and I'm a professional, and I get paid like it.
Guess your client wasted their money.
Sometimes information's worth more than money, and I've learned plenty watching you.
Thanks, creepy stalker guy.
You can call me Taskmaster.
'Cause you keep leaving me tasks? That's kinda on the nose.
There's a group of mercenaries committing crimes across the city.
These mercenaries wouldn't happen to be your mercenaries, would they?
No. All I know is they're getting paid well for their work. Unless you stop them, that is.
What's in it for you?
I get to watch and learn.
Sees this.
All this for little old me? must need a vacation or something. Dudes are way too high-strung.
All units, masked terrorists have seized control of a city bus. Please proceed to Cathedral.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it. Explosions would make these ads more interesting. Gotta hit each screen individually. Someone should really bring back sign painting. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
Looking good, Spidey.
Over here!
pigeon alert! Come on!
Not long ago, the demons committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now, a Mrs. Edna Packer of Edina, Minnesota. What happened, ma'am?
Well, these horrible men in masks came on board with guns and held us all hostage. I thought I'd never see my kids again. And then the police saved us, and Spider-Man, of course. He was so brave.
Mrs. Packer, I'm so glad you're safe. And also, that I can enlighten you about Spider-Man. You're from out of town, so you don't know what a menace he is.
He saved me and my husband.
But look at the big picture. Do you have these kind of crimes in Edina?
Oh, certainly not.
And do you have Spider-Man in Edina?
No.
And that is not a
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it. Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me. Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew. That stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it. Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents. think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Nice, it's working. Breathing this stuff in, not good. Just a couple more. Last one. See you. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Mercenaries are about to kill a diplomat. Better hurry.
Oh, come on! Better jump in and save that guy. So close to perfection.
You're pulling your punches.
I'm fine just stopping criminals. I don't need to kill them.
Never hold back. I won't.
This guy's got issues.
So, Numerous witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted, those billboards are an eyesore. In my day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was he up to? I have a theory. He is infecting these billboards with a virus so that they will subliminally hypnotize pedestrians. Hypnotize them into what? Into liking Spider-Man! And he's been doing it for years! This is the only plausible explanation for how many fans this menace seems to have!
Better jump in and save that guy. Good, but I can do better. Daily Bugle. Always a great paper.
All units, we are getting reports of a bus being taken hostage. Additional officers needed in Times Square. Over.
God, Mr. Again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think?
Aha.
But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
to the chase. Officers needed in Portside. Over.
I better stop them before they end up in driver's ed videos. Please tell me your horn plays, Dixie! Here's your stuff! More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
He's whipping me! Open fire!
End of the road. Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment. There you are. She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
Now, friends, you know I'm always open to differing points of view. So after a police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just wouldn't shut up about it, I agreed to a debate. Officer, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, so me and my guys were in a shootout with some desperate characters who had nothing to lose. I mean, they didn't care if we all lived or died. And somebody would have, trust me, if Spider-Man hadn't helped us.
All right, fair enough. I'm not saying he never does anything good. I'm saying he causes more problems than he solves. You had to go to the academy, right? Be thoroughly trained? You have rules to follow?
Sure, but he seems to know what he's doing, too.
It worked out for the best this time. Next time, how do we know Spider-Man won't cause the deaths of all concerned?
Well, he never has before, has he?
I believe we'll just have to agree to disagree. Thank you for your service. Goodbye!
Looks like those mercenaries kidnapped a Roxxon exec and strapped an explosive vest on him. If they see you, they kill him. Tick-tock.
Gotta move quick and quiet. Spider-Night goon. You're in timeout.
I'm impressed.
And yet you sound like you want to kill me.
Not yet. I have so much more to learn.
The police will take it from here. I know you! You were on my neighbor's porch for Halloween!
The name's Taskmaster, and you're about to get taken to school. I have a photo-reflective memory. Anything I see you do, I can do. This ain't hide and seek. Fight like a man.
Impressed?
I've gone toe-to-toe with the Avengers. You're nothing.
When are you gonna...
It's working great for me. I pick up more of your moves every time.
Cover band's never as good as the original.
I told you. I know everything you're gonna do.
He's using my moves.
You slow or just stupid.
How do you web strike without webs? He's got my finishers too? Well, somebody's a ham. Gotta create an opening.
I'm disappointed. You can do better than that.
Are you trying to kill me or recruit me?
Jury's still out on that. Meantime, you'll find more of my challenges. Train like your life depends on it. 'Cause it does.
If they see me, the hostage is dead.
What was that?
Oh, they're so cute when they're sleeping.
What's that? Somebody over there?
Nighty-night.
ways that way.
Hey, Scott, cut me the 5/8, will you?
Johnny, we're gonna need more help over here.
3 rolls on that one. 3 rolls.
Savvy listeners don't need me to tell you that the Demon's cult, gang, terrorist organization, all the above apply, is out of control. We have a survivor of one of their brazen attacks on the line. Go ahead.
I was home, in my building, when we got word there were demons on the roof planting bombs. We had to evacuate, but we also heard there were snipers waiting to pick us off when we tried to leave.
Despicable. Fortunately, the police and the bomb squad handled the situation.
And Spider-Man, he...
Jared, cut the call! Sorry, hard to hear when we're talking over each other. Clearly someone traumatized by a terrifying experience. For resources to help with PTSD, go to our website.
Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we can barbecue! Whew, getting brisk out here. Better go in. And without further ado... MJ, I'm at the 5th location. Either there's a weird cosplay thing going on, or it's the demons.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new friends. Or enemies.
我担心老大压力太大，但是还是照常指挥。
当然，在他给我们力量时，我们也给他力量。
他的能力还有限度吗？是什么？
Someone needs a nap.
快拦住他！
什么东西？下令，蜘蛛侠，拿下他的人头。别动！
Oh, hey! You must be the JV team! Time for a shift change, huh? Good, because these other guys, not impressing me.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
More of you. It's... Oh, no, wait. It is that I'm not glad to see more of you. More demons. I don't suppose we could settle this with some fruit pies. MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win. That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
Ooh, nice. What price range are we talking about?
Any place you want. That has a dollar menu.
Still beats that time you tried to make dumplings.
know I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories. Except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this one. I've heard reports of Spider-Man hovering around radio towers. At first, I thought he was...
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. Fish will spread it to other fish. Which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. Now downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Attention all units. Witness just reported a kidnapping. Officers needed in Portside. Over.
There's a pigeon. Come on. He's a fast one. Hey, slow down! Man, I wish I spoke pigeon.
Got another break-in in progress. Officers needed on scene in Rosevale.
Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin. Meow. I was too late to stop her here, but one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout. These bombs aren't gonna defuse themselves. Okay, one more. Bad that I wanted to ace his ridiculous test.
All units on alert. Report of a kidnapping. Officers needed in Portside. Over. Attention units. Civilians need help following a severe collision. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
These bombs aren't gonna defuse themselves. Find the last bomb. Just like in school, a chronic underachiever.
That was amazing. I've ever seen.
so great. Sweet. There's the drone. That's one high-end spy cam. Show's over. The drone slowed down. Almost awesome. I should put that on a business card.
Spider-Man!
Jameson's right. You put on a big show, but all you do is leave a mess behind for everyone else.
What brought this on, Officer Friendly?
Fisk is gonna get off.
I doubt that. We got decades worth of evidence on the big guy.
Not anymore. Evidence truck got hit on the way to lockup. Whatever was on those hard drives is as good as gone.
Big Willie isn't getting off that easy. I'll get those drives back. Okay, think. All processed evidence has RFID tracking tags applied. I should be able to find the hard drives if I track the tags. Gotta move fast. I make fun of Jameson, but his constant bad-mouthing me really hits home with some people. I mean, Fisk's men steal the drives from the cops, and somehow that's my fault? Well, the important thing is to make sure Fisk doesn't get away with this. Just in time. Doesn't look like they've wrecked the drives yet. Time to ruin Willie's welcome home party.
We got the drive. Why don't we just blast it? I got some sure they're the real deal. Tech boys will be here shortly. Hey, keep your eyes peeled. Bungle the handoff. First good dead. Stand by.
And you're done.
Man up.
You're just not very observant.
Spider. That's just wrong. I see him. How'd you like that, Spider-Man?
That's it? I've seen people fight harder over a new smart. The drives aren't damaged. Perfect. Now I just need to return this to the Hell's Kitchen precinct. Wish I could see Willie's face when he finds out about this. I'll bet he chokes on his prison Bordeaux. Fisk isn't going anywhere. I've got the missing drives.
Wait a sec. So you just happen to know where to find them? Maybe you and the Kingpin really are working together.
Wow, really? Steal him and bring him right back? You don't think I have better things to do with my time? Uh-oh. Rockets! Take cover! Hey, a little overkill, don't you think?
This is gonna hurt.
They're throwing everything they've got at us. Did I start on you? All this for hard drive? Haven't you guys ever heard of the cloud? And they'll have to go through me to get to you.
No more game! Damn it, where's our backup?
Carpooling? I'll say this for Fisk, at least he's eco-friendly.
Get him on the ground or we don't stand a chance. Hit him harder!
Some of Fisk's men must have made it up top.
Where are the drives? Go to hell. Wrong answer, pig. It's him. I'll shut your mouth permanent. I got your back, Spider-Man. Rack it out.
Don't let them get the drive. Shot and all.
Got one.
Spider-Man, I'm sorry. I was wrong about you. Jameson can go to hell.
Much appreciated, officer.
One question. Is it true you're from another world?
Yeah, it's called Queens. See ya.